Hello. Hello.
Students, good morning Alpha. Hello. Silence please. So good morning all. So we heartily welcoming the KISS team for the recruitment drive today. So please welcome.
Hello everyone. Good morning. So it's not a good morning for you all, is it? Good morning. I heard we have 350 students here, but I'm not hearing the energy. Good morning. I know you've been waiting from morning. Sorry for the delay. I hope you had your breakfast and had good time and you're preparing well. No. I can't sponsor for all 350, but I'll try. If we get selected, maybe we'll go out for dinner or breakfast with the team. That's all right. Cool guys, so how are you for the day? Is everything going well for you? Okay, so we have a short presentation right now. I believe this will really help you to understand the process, to take 4 things ahead for the interview and to understand more about techniques, right? So let me introduce myself firsthand. So I'm Raghavi Raman, Senior HR Executive from Techies. So we are coming from Perangudi office. So this presentation is going to really help you to understand more about the internship opportunities, more about Techies and your career program ahead. So I also have along with me my team. So I've been part of Techies for past 3 years now, and I too started my journey like you, from campus, and today I'm here. And I'm driving the campus life program for India, Sri Lanka and many other regions. So today, for this new year, SRM is our first college, and we have been conducting this program for the past quarter since November, and we have been visiting a lot of universities across Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi. And for this year, we have just started our campus life program with SRM, and I thank each one of you for applying for this role, for coming today, and for a big thanks to your placement team who has coordinated this day very well for us. And let's get started so that you can understand more about today and what we're going to expect and what Techies can offer to you as a career and everything. Yeah. So today we're going to discuss about what Techies is and about our leadership team, about the global business overview and what roles we're going to hire today and what will be the recruitment process and selection. Right? Next slide please. Yes, so this slide talks more about Techies. So Techies is based both in UK and US. So we started our journey in the year 2012, right? So the same entrepreneur story where an entrepreneur has a single person status, and now Techies is all over the globe in almost 35 plus global locations, including Italy, Germany, Sweden, Denmark, South Africa, Brazil, Canada, USA, Swiss, and a lot of countries. So we are based in London and also in Chicago, and so far Techies have around 13 to 14 years of experience in this IT industry, and we have delivered so far 5,000 plus projects successfully in the market, and we partner with clients like this, HCL, Wipro, Hexaware, Accenture, Infosys, LTI, EXL, CAP, Deloitte, all the global brands that you know, right? All these are clients, and we partner with each one of them in a regular basis. We deliver a lot of cloud projects, cyber, IT managed services, networks, and procurement, global manpower deployment, development, digital workplace services, smart place work solutions, pre-salesing, consultancy, and whatever you name it in the industry, Techies offers it to the most prominent global clients that is present across the globe. And we are currently supporting 3.2 million users globally, right? And we are supporting more than 7.5 million devices. And for a year, on an average, we support 5.1 billion tickets. And we have around 2,500 plus skilled professionals globally who are there in India. So we have our office in Chennai, which is in Perangudi, and soon we are going to migrate to a new office space as we are expanding. So we'll be moving to a new office in Gindi near ITC Chola. Yeah. Currently we are based in Perangudi, and hopefully if things go well, you'll be joining in our new office, which is about to be open in March. And apart from Chennai, we also have other offices in India, that is in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, Noida, Delhi, and Ahmedabad. We are slowly expanding in many other cities of India as well. And apart from which I already listed you out, we are globally present in more than 35 plus on-site locations excluding India and Sri Lanka. And talking about the countries coverage, so Techies offers its services to about 150 plus countries globally. So that's really a massive number across APAC, EMEA and USA regions. So we operate in all time zones. So Techies operates 24/7. That's a USP, unique selling point of Techies, wherein we operate across all regions, all countries, in all time zones that the world can really expect to. And that is what is making us as a global brand where we can partner with huge clients like them. Let's go to the next slide, please. So we have a short video talking about Techies that will really help you to understand. I believe the audio works. I guess there's an issue with the audio, so I'm just skipping it for now in the interest of time. Right. Let's move to the next slide, please. So now this slide talks about our global leadership team. So meet all the global leadership team of Techies. So meet Mr. Janaka Nataraja, the Chief Executive Officer. He's based in London, United Kingdom. Then we have Mr. Shivan Amamutu, the Chief Operating Officer. Can you go back to the previous slide? Yeah, thanks. So Chief Operating Officer and Head of Global Chat Services. He's based in India. We also have Mr. Howard Williams, who's another Chief Operating Officer. He's based in London, UK. And we have Mr. David Han, the Chief Sales Officer, who's based in North America. Then we have Mr. Harish Nair, the Chief Sales Officer, who handles the APAC, India and Middle East market. Then we have Mr. Dinesh Siva, the Technical Pre-Sales Head. He's based in London, UK. Followed by we have Mr. Howard, the Non-Executive Director. He's based in UK as well. Followed by we have Mrs. Priya, the Chief Human Resource Officer. She's based in India. Then we have Mr. Kalama Gohara, who handles the service delivery for global client accounts like HCL, and he's based in London, UK. Followed by we have Mr. Simon Burney. He's the Senior Vice President and who heads the strategic partnerships across the globe. He's based in Singapore. Then we have Mr. Nambi. He's the Chief Information Security Officer and he heads the cyber security practices across the globe. He's based in Hyderabad, India. Then we have Mrs. Tushi Siva, the Head of Field Service Operations. She's based in London, UK. Followed by we have Mrs. Bhuvana Shiva, the Head of GLCC, Governance, Legal, Compliance and Certifications. Then we have Mr. Shivajaya, the Chief Technological Officer. He is also based in London. Finally, we have Mr. Shahjahan Amanullah, the Chief Financial Officer. He is based in Chennai, India. And together we carry about 300 plus years of global leadership experience, and our global leadership team is expanding, adversely, wherein they drive the strategy and the vision of Techies, of what it is actually. Can we move to the next slide, please? Okay, so all these are going to be very raw content for you. I am not going to bore you much. I know time is taking up and we have to start the interview process. But the upcoming 4 to 5 slides will talk about the services that Techies offers, right? So this talks about DWP partnering, how digital workplace services work, AI integrated service agent, tech bars, Secure 360, smart lockers and vending machines. These are some certain latest technologies that are emerging in the market of IT, and Techies is offering this as a spectrum of services as well. Can we move to the next slide, please? And again, this talks about the service management, how we manage the incidents, the problem, change management, across the IT line we have. And I'll just give a second for you to just go through. These are not going to be interview questions, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, can we move to the next slide, please? And this talks about the infra managed services. So the NOC, Network Operation Center, that's a core element of one of the spectrum of services offered by Techies. You can just have a glance to understand. If you're applying for NOC or security roles, I think this will really help you. Yeah. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah, and this talks about the NOC model again, next gen model, and how the NOC operates within Techies and how we inflow and outflow the NOC services to our clients. So I'm just giving a second for you to glance it. Yes, can we move to the next slide, please? And this talks about the NOC instant flow again. So maybe once you enter into the internship roles, you'll be able to understand more about these services and how things work internally within the infra management we do. Can we move to the next slide? Yeah, and this talks about the application development, web development, system integration, how far we do it, how we operate, and what's the model and stuff. So we do web, mobile, application development, and other Internet of Things and everything. So, just a quick review of how we do things. And this talks about the platforms that we collaborate with and with whom we are collaborating and what all softwares and technologies we use to build the softwares, apps, and websites. And again, this is a technology stack, the machine learning systems that we use. We partner with all these, in our, we have good memberships, partnerships with all this. Next slide, please. Yeah. This talks about the nutshell of overall IT managed services that we do, including cyber security and IoT, web development and everything. Can we move to the next slide, please? Okay, and this again talks more about security operation system, SOC. So if you're applying for cyber security roles, I think this should really help you, and this is how Techies operates its cyber security model. Yes. And by that we come to the end of the presentation of Techies. I believe now you would have got an overview on how Techies operates and where all we based. So of course this will be part of your interview. So you have to know about the employee that you're applying, because I see a lot of people who are very intellectual, who know very much about the job role that you're applying, but they don't deep dive into the structure of the organization. They don't understand how the work culture works and how the organization operates itself. So it's really important. The pro tip is, whenever you sit for any interview, you have to understand about the employer that you're applying for. You have to understand what they would expect and what they are, really expert in. That is going to really help you with the interview process. So kindly research and learn more about Techies as an organization, as an employer. That will really help you for today. Yeah. So now we are going to move and talk about the Techies Elevate internship program. So your questions about the internship, job roles, selection process, everything will be addressed here, right? Can we move to the first slide, please? So this talks about the overall internship and placement opportunities that we have today for you. And as I told you, this Techies Elevate program is a multi-site program wherein we are not only acquiring candidates and talents from Chennai, we are also looking and hunting for candidates across India, Sri Lanka, and also we are going to start it in UK. So for India, this covers the overall opportunities that we have for you. So I'm sorry. So we have overall 10 roles. So IT support, cyber security. Can I have your attention here, please? Yeah. IT support, cyber security, project management, digital marketing, legal, corporate compliance and certifications, recruitment, that is talent acquisition. Then we have for sales, that is inside corporate sales. Then we have for procurement, followed by we have for pre-sales, then HR. So we have overall 10 roles, both tech and non-tech. For technical perspective, we have only 2 roles. I can call it 3 roles: IT support, cyber, and project management, IT project management. apart from which all other roles are going to be a non-tech role. So you can apply for any of these roles and the interview process will flow down accordingly. And overall we have about 175 openings in Chennai, right? And we have already achieved 50% of this. So you still have 50% more openings available for you to, if you're doing really great, even you can fulfill all the opportunities here. And can we move back please? Yeah. And apart from Chennai, we are also having openings in Bangalore, Pune and Hyderabad. So if any students who wants to relocate or migrate to a new city, it's a good chance for you. You can always do that. Next slide, please. Yeah, now this talks about the eligibility criterion. Okay, so all the final year students with no standing arrears are eligible to apply for this program, and you can start your internship program. So I believe you should have got the JD. If not, kindly collect it from your placement officers and kindly go through your JD and apply for the relevant role. So here at Techies, we are not hiring freshers directly into full-time roles. So let me make it very clear about the internship program. So we are hiring more than 100 plus freshers every year, from the market, directly from the campuses who are like you, who are thriving for a very good future. And we take them, they get placed into an internship program for 3 months period, right? And after the internship program, those people will be getting converted to a full-time role, right? So during the internship, it's going to be on-the-job training. So in industry, wherein students are trying to acquire a lot of internship opportunities, they don't get proper stipends, proper knowledge, proper mentorship in many of the companies they offer to. It's just a part of curriculum, just a formality. But here at Techies, whenever you get into an internship, so you get trained end-to-end, wherein you'll meet industry experts, you'll have a particular dedicated mentor. Say you take cyber or IT support, HR, recruitment, or any role that you take, out of this 10, you'll have a dedicated mentor for you who will mentor you for all the 3 months that you're going to have your internship career with Techies. They will handhold you. You'll meet and interact with global leaders, global leadership personalities, global colleagues. You'll have cross-functional border enablement, wherein you'll meet with people from other countries, other regions, other markets, senior professionals like you. And this internship is going to be really helpful for you to look for a career ahead for the role that you're going to apply. So also this offers you a stipend. It's going to be a paid one. So these are the benefits of this program. So you have a paid internship program wherein for all the 3 months you'll be paid. So the stipend for you for all the roles given here will be 10,000 per month, right? Which is inclusive of fixed and variable. And this differs based on the role. The composition of the fixed and variable differs based on the role. So until you complete your internship, it will be 10K per month. And once you get converted, the initial minimum base package offered would be 4 LPA for Chennai. And based on the cities, it differs. For Bangalore, it could be 4.5 and 5. For Pune and everything, it gets changed based on the cost of living of the local city, right? But the base package for any location that you choose would be 4 LPA. That will be the base package, but that can go up till 8 LPA. 8 LPA, the dream placement offered to the candidates who perform exceptionally well in the internship. Apart from which, you can also get a package of 5 LPA, or 6 LPA, 7 LPA. That's purely based upon the performance that you're going to do in the internship. And as I told you, this is not only an internship program. Once you complete your internship successfully, you are given an opportunity for a full-time role directly. People at the last, can I please have your attention? I think you're applying for... you're applying with Techies, and it's very important you have to listen to us. That's the basic quality I expect from all the applicants, because you're all going to appear for the interview with all of us, and we are, of course, observing you, right? So I'm not sure if you're really envisioning to get into Techies. I don't encourage this, please. So, you'll be offered with a full-time role post the internship, and as I told you, you'll have a base package of 4 LPA. During internship, you'll be getting a monthly stipend of 10K. And that's about it. And that can go up till 8 LPA based on your performance. And then you will get real world exposure into the IT. As I told you, you'll get a direct mentorship from all the industry relevant experts who will guide you, handhold you throughout the internship period. So it's a very good learning experience, and it will be a global platform for you to learn with many global leaders and global personals, not only in India. Whichever role you take, you will be always integrating with multiple people across multiple countries. That is going to give you a real-time exposure. And followed by which you'll get a great learning and working environment. And we would really warmly welcome you to Techies
as a good industry professionals. Next slide, please. And yeah, this talks about the stipend. I think I already briefed about it. So we offer both full-time and part-time roles, but our preference would be for full-time. So if you sign up for full-time internship, you have to work 7 hours per day. That is from office, right? So you have to travel to the office regularly, and you have to do 7 hours per day, and for which the stipend will be 10,000, and followed by which for part-time, half of it. But that differs based on the role and how you perform an interview if you have to apply for the part-time. And apart from which, there is a special allowance for the sales role. So people who are applying for the sales role, that is for inside sales or business development executive, everything is same. So you will get an opportunity to earn more incentives for every meeting you schedule, for every lead you pull in, for every conversion you do, for every win that you get, you'll get incentives. Say 1,000 for one or 500. And apart from the stipend, you'll be eligible for all those incentives. That's for sales folks, right? And all these things we just discussed, right? So I'm just skipping it for now. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yeah. And finally, so we are going to come to the end of the session. We just have a short video, but I'm not sure with the audio. Let's see. So this just talks about the culture at Techies. So just a clip of glimpses of event that we had in 2025, the Onam, Pongal, and how we celebrated a few events, just for you to know how things happen. So it's not only about work, it's also about work-life balance and the culture we drive in. So I'll see if the video works. Luckily, then you can see. Hello. 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 Okay, I think there is technical issues, so we are not able to play any videos. But I'll see and I'll try to circulate this deck with your placement officer. Maybe he can put it to you in the group or somewhere. You're not able to play the video due to the network issues, I guess. But I think this presentation has been useful to you. Thanks for listening to this very patiently. I know it's already 11:30 and above, and we have to start with the interview process. So before we wind up, do anyone have any questions about the process and everything? I meant to explain the interview process in detail. So talking about the interview process, for all the roles, this will be the flow. So first thing, there's no aptitude. That's maybe a good news for someone, may not be a good news for those who really prepared night and day for aptitude. There is no aptitude because we were having aptitude initially, but later then we thought aptitude is not really going to determine the curriculum and your intellectual for all the roles, right? So we have waived off aptitude from the last year, and first round for you will be directly group discussion. So this will be a good opportunity for those students who are not able to enter the GD just because of having the aptitude. Those who only crack the aptitude will be able to go to GD in all the corporate, but this is a very good chance for you. Those who have not appeared for any group discussions, all of you will be attending the group discussion as your very first round. So it's going to be icebreaker for many. I think that's what is required. When we all walk out of this hall, though you get selected or not, you should carry the experience out of here. This is going to really help you for the upcoming interviews as well. And the first round for you will be group discussion directly, wherein you'll be divided into 15 panels, and you'll be given an on-the-spot topic to discuss. So be confident, prepare yourself, and all the best for your process. And once the group discussion is over, a very few students will be getting selected, maybe a 2 or 3 based on your communications, your presentation skills, and how confident you are. And that is not going to be role-based. Most of the cases, it will be general topic, sometimes role-based, right? I'll complete it, then I'll let you speak and ask any questions. So first round is going to be group discussion for you all, then followed by which second round will be a one-to-one interview. Say if you've taken technical rounds, a technical expert panel will evaluate your technical knowledge. You'll either have it one-to-one in person or virtually based on the panel's availability. Say if you've applied for non-technical role, directly you'll have a non-technical one-to-one or virtual panel. And next to that phase, if you're getting selected, you'll have final virtual interview with the C-suite executive of the particular business head. Say if you're applying for cyber, you'll have the final round with the CISO, Chief Information Security Officer. Say if you're applying for procurement role, you'll have an evaluation with the Chief Procurement Officer. And you'll have 3 to 4 rounds in maximum. First round is going to be group discussion. If you get selected positively, you'll have one-to-one or virtual panel interview. That will be role-based. And then followed by you'll have a virtual round with the C-suite executives who are based globally, right? And after that, you're welcome to techies. Okay, so any questions apart from this, anything, you can be open to ask any questions. Anything about role or the internship? Yes.
Will the entire process complete by today?
That's a good question. Yeah, it will be completed by today. The virtual round will alone happen in the weekend, right? Internship can start by March. Yeah. Feb end or March. We are planning to complete it as soon as possible, but we have a lot of people coming in. We'll be doing batch by batch onboardings. So probably by Feb mid or March. Any other questions?
Hello.
Yes, who's that bro? Any questions from anyone? Last 2 minutes, please.
If anybody having a question, kindly hands to mic.
So I assume everyone is clear of everything. So I believe you'll do very well in the interview then, right? Okay then, all the best. No nervous or don't get panicked. It's just a experience for you as well as us. So I believe you all are great talents. Do your best and leave the results off, right? So only few are going to get selected from this. But I wish all the best to each and every one of you. Do your best and don't worry about the results. Let's meet in the evening and get the feedback session on. Thank you all. Have a very good day. Have a happy weekend as well.
Hello. Check.